All right, so how have I been getting these crazy good readings on my glucose? I use a Dexcom and I really keep track of where my glucose is at and what I'm doing with it. Biggest part of what I'm doing right now is just a lack of carbohydrates. I've just really ratcheted down. Yeah, I want to get the fats, but I also want to just cut out the carbs. So by doing this, it really gets my glucose readings in line. I'm trying to get to the point where I'm within my range on my Dexcom, which would be between 70 and 180 about 90% of the time. And in the last 14 days, I think I'm at 80 something percent. So I'm almost there, but it's a huge part of what I'm doing. Dexcom is great. I have a hard time keeping them on though. I keep, I don't know, they just kind of fall off. I work out, I shower in the morning, I have a cold plunge. I get in the cold plunge, I've got hot water on it, cold water on it, obviously in the cold plunge. I'm not really sure why that happens, but that's a big part of it. Also my workouts, I try to lift fairly heavy compared to what I was doing, nothing close. However, I try to get a lot of repetitions in, and I really go at a high level and keep my heartbeat up. And that seems to be helping a lot too. I do 30 to 40 minutes of cardio after the fact as well. So when it comes to eating, I've been doing a lot of veggies. I look for veggies that are fresh, good looking, and won't drive my blood sugar up. I do broccoli. What else is on here I really like? I'll mix broccoli with cauliflower, steam it, and add spices to it. It seems to work out really well. Carrots will raise your glucose. You do not want to load up on carrots. I used to love them though, but I hardly eat them anymore. Brussels sprouts I like, and I'll do Brussels sprouts as well sometimes. I'll put a little cheddar, sour cream on them. But I'll show you what I really love. This is my main event, hot peppers. I'm really into hot peppers, so I just use as caution. All right, fish is always good too. I am a big lover of halibut. I never eat tilapia. It's a dirty fish. They're farmed, and in my opinion, just under disgusting situations. So, not big on the tilapia. However, red snapper is great. Love red snapper. I learned to eat that when I was wrestling in Mexico. But my preference is always halibut, and I don't think you have any today, but it's a really good fish if you can get it. Okay, sausage. I love sausage. I want to get as clean as I can when it comes to sausage. Big into pork sausage, pork chops, that's a yes. But then it's the beef, and I really feel there's a difference in what kind of beef you buy. I want grass-fed, grass-finished beef. I like Wagyu. Wagyu's very expensive, but it's really good if you can get it. So, use your discretion again when it comes to beef. Burgers, yes, I just don't use a bun. I love a good burger with some cheese and hot peppers on it. So if you've been following my social media pages, you'll see that I haven't taken insulin in probably 4 days, and my readings have been great. That's what prompted this whole video. And this is kind of the pathway I've taken to get there. Insulin is a necessity for type 1 diabetics. For type 2, it's not a cure. It just kind of patches the issue, and you never get any better the longer you stay on it. Insulin's a hormone that tells your body to store fat, and I'm trying to do exactly the opposite. I'm shooting this on a Sunday, and what I'm planning on doing is a 40-hour fast starting after dinner today, and this will take me right through till lunch on Tuesday. Just want to jumpstart myself a little bit. I used to do a 40-hour fast on Monday, a 40-hour fast on Friday, and a 20-hour fast on Wednesdays. So this is where I'm at. No insulin for about 4 days, staying in the zone, and I'm looking to drop more weight as I work to reduce my type 2 diabetes. You saw some of the things that I'm doing as far as grocery shopping goes, which isn't Whole Foods, but maybe tonight I'll put some of my food on. We'll see. But you get the picture. Let's just attack this. Let's go after it, and let's reverse type 2 diabetes. Diabetes Army. Let's do this. All right, I said I'd show you what I've been eating. I'm meal prepping, so I got